What is going on, guys? Wow, we have another unboxing to share with you guys. I know we've had a lot here lately. This one is so special to me. You can see in the description down below what this is. I am stoked. Stay tuned. Welcome back, my knife nuts. Okay, all right, so today we have another unboxing. This one, I said in the intro that this is special to me. The reason it's special to me is because when I got back into collecting knives, this is one that I so wanted. I really couldn't spend the money on it at the time. Even when I had the money, I could not find one. And so now that I found this, the reason that I found this is because of a great man in this community by the name of Kyle Lanphere. I am going to link his Instagram and YouTube channel down below. The man is really just one of the best. Such a generous man. I saw that he had one in the past. I hit him up on Instagram. I was like, hey, man, you still have that Chaves? You want to sell it? And he was like, no, he didn't have it. But he was like, I'll keep my eye out. And I'm telling you, this is how great he is. Not a day later, or 2 days later or whatever, he said, hey, man, I found this. Go check it out. And me and the gentleman the gentleman was selling this, made a deal. I know I'm talking a lot. We'll get into this. And so now I own a Chaves 229. And this is a knife that I have wanted for so long. Today we will be using the Forge Stinger for our unboxing knife. So let's get into this. Super slicey blade, just so you know. This thing is a wonderful EDC carry I think for most people. Stay tuned for the review because it will be coming. I'm not good at this. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, guys, you really have no idea how long I've wanted one of these. Packaged very well. I appreciate that, sir. The guy I bought this from on one of the Facebook groups, super cool guy. Man, he was very, very fast, very helpful, and knowledgeable too for me because I had some questions and whatnot. So liked him very much. Hey, Sif Workshop. Oh yeah, with the Sif bearings. Oh yeah, I have to talk to you about that. All right, let's get in it. As you can see, Chaves. I love his logo. Oh my gosh. Ramon Chaves, if you don't know who he is a American knife maker, a custom knife maker, based out of New Mexico. Makes really, really high quality custom knives. But he wanted, his knife designs to get out there. People wanted them, but, it's just, few of them out there for his customs. So he teamed up with Riot, worked very closely with them to be able to get this knife made by Riot. And so now this is, let me see if it's still out there, the Ultramar 229. This is the Tanto and hand satin blade. Now, I really wanted the drop point, but when I saw the pictures of this, I was like, oh yeah, gimme. So let's get it out. Oh, so man, this is such a time. Oh, this is the magnetic clasp. So it's magnetic clasp, man. His packaging is awesome. Just freaking look at that logo, man. Dadgum. So you always know a Chaves when you see this. Now, this pocket clip actually drew me to the knife. Not everybody is drawn to the knife by this. Matter of fact, some people are let me zoom in a little bit here. Oh, I can't do it. Some people are kind of turned off by the pocket clip. This one, yeah, I saw it and I was like, that is awesome. That is freaking cool. I don't care about deep carry or letting people know that I carry knives because I live in the great state of Alabama. Everybody carries a knife. If you see some kind of a clip in somebody's pocket, especially a man's pocket, you know they're carrying a pocket knife. It's just the way it is. So that does not bother me at all. Matter of fact, I just think it gives it awesome points. But this one is a little bit different. than your standard one. This one was modified by Fanatic Edge. Look at that freaking awesome anode part right there. I don't know if that's anode or some kind of, I really don't know. Man, it is so free. But of course, you know, the logo, I love the logo so much that when I saw this, I was like, hell yes, I want that. It's got some bronzed out hardware. The pocket clip is really hard to see. It actually has a ghosted logo. I might be able to get some better pictures of it. Now, this is a used knife, so it does have some, you know, a little bit of wear, but I don't care. I absolutely love the work that the gentleman who sold this to me got from Fanatic Edge. So now let's do the one thing that we've all been waiting for. Let's flick this guy out. Am I doing it? Oh, the detent, yeah. Now everybody's, oh yeah, the detent on this guy is strong. Now this knife was not used a whole lot. Golly, look at that action. The detent on this thing is strong, so you do have a lot of force to be able to get that guy out there. I think it actually, you know, lightens up over time, but I don't think this knife was used very much. Look at that freaking beautiful hand satin blade. I'm telling you what, it's just one of the best. I have been looking, obviously, at these knives for so long, and that makes me happy. That's one of the reasons I really wanted one of these knives. Is, you know, it's a cool knife. It's kind of an overbuilt knife. However, it is also one of the best ground blades. Now, like I said, the drop point was really killer. This is the Tonto version. That hollow grind gets so thin behind the edge. I will obviously measure this and we'll go over it during the full review, but this cutting edge is usually around 15 thousandths behind the edge. So super, super slicey blade. The action, look at that. The action on this guy is amazing. So yeah, gotta love it. Sam, we're getting better at it because I think I was putting some pressure on the lock bar, and so that's just me. It's just one of those things you have to learn whenever you got a new knife in hand. You know where you can put your fingers, because it is a thing when you put your fingers on the lock bar. You know that it doesn't want to come out like that. See, if I'm doing this and my fingers were there, so if I just keep my fingers back there, it flies out with authority. So very, very cool. Oh, I love that action. Holy moly! As long as you keep your finger off the lock bar. Oh, oh yeah. So guys, I am super, super excited about this knife. I mean, first impressions, obviously, I love it, because I've wanted this knife for so freaking long. I cannot wait to get this thing in the pocket, show it off, because it's obviously a statement. You know, overbuilt, just badassery is what this is. And I am so stoked that I finally have one in the collection. Ramon Chaves does an excellent job. Riot, of course, does a wonderful job as far as an overseas manufacturer. Guys, I know everybody's getting stunk about, you know, overseas manufacturers, but these American-made design, or American custom makers, these designers, you know, bringing their models to the more of the market by going over to a place like Riot to be able to do this, I think is still a great, great option, because, you know, you don't have to wait a year or 2 years to be able to get a custom Chaves knife. You can, you know, Riot makes them, and you can get them at a wonderful price. And as far, I mean, you can go back and look at some of the videos of this knife, but it's, you know, the workmanship from Riot to the custom so freaking close. So Riot has done excellent work. This one is in M390, and I also hear nothing but great things about their M390. So super excited about this knife. I cannot believe I finally have one. Mr. Lanphere, I really appreciate the help that you gave me in searching for this knife. I am forever in your debt. Of course, Kyle is also has a really cool name, by the way, but just such a super cool guy. And you know, we talked for a while. He was giving me some lessons about this knife too, because he's owned quite a few. Of course, he owns a ton of cool stuff. So definitely go check him out. His video and Instagram will be linked down in the description. Guys, stay tuned for more. This is such a Great day for me. I love it. Stay tuned for more. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Oh, I'm going to go play with my new knife. So, full review to come. I really appreciate it. Stay safe out there in the crazy world that we're living in. And we will see you in the next one.